All right, looks like we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Saturdays with Steph and the Village Green Puzzle Mystery Quilters. So here, we're just going to sew up the Puzzle Mystery Quilt. This is month, remind me, 5?
5. Yep.
Oh my gosh, we're at 5 already? We are.
Yeah. It's halfway.
It's going fast. Yeah, so we're halfway through. And then in August, we're going to start too. We're going to have Village Green and Carnival. And if you haven't signed up for Carnival yet, there's still a little bit of time and a few colorways left. So if you're interested in signing up for Carnival and joining all of us here, we're going to sew that one along as well. So they should contact you, Shannon?
Yep. Just shoot me an email.
Yep. And Shannon's contact info is in the description box below my video. So if you are interested in joining us for Carnival and getting the group discount, email Shannon and go sign up. And then I'm going to let Shannon tell you more about that because she's been in contact with Cotton Cuts. So I'll give the floor to Shannon.
Awesome. Okay. So if Carnival is still time to sign up, you can sign up until the first clue mails, and that's when the cutoff will be. I'm collecting, just like I did for Village Green, I'm collecting everybody's name and email address so that they can sync their database with what we say is our group. A reminder that if you have an ambassador that you want to use their 10% code, that's fine. And you can still join us and sew along with us and all that is super cool. But you can't then get our group discount because you can't stack those discounts. So the ambassador discount is the 10%. And I understand backing your ambassadors, but we get 20%. So I'm just saying.
Because how many people do we have so far?
We have 32 so far. So
awesome.
a little bit less than Village Green. But I went back and looked at this time we were at the same number. So there's a mad dash at the end to, oh my gosh, I want to get in. So yeah. I'm not surprised that we're lower, but I'm expecting the same. Hey, let me join in on the fun for the last bit of ordering time.
But we've definitely hit the threshold of 20%.
Absolutely. Yep.
Awesome. Yay.
Yeah, we just needed 20 people. So yeah, we are good to go. Even if 10 of you decide this is not for me, we are still good to go to get our 20%. So
awesome. Good to hear.
Yeah. And we should be, Jessica is who I talked to at Cotton Cuts. And she's saying that she's heard so much good feedback. She's heard from you all, excited to do Carnival again. So that's really awesome that you guys are sharing the excitement of doing this with us, because it lets them Cotton Cuts know that we've got something fun going on here. There may possibly at some point be maybe a little blog post about our group. So look out for that in a little bit. I'm not sure when, but I've been in talks about it. So I'm hoping that comes out soon because I want to kind of highlight all of you guys that have decided to join us and have fun with us every month doing this. So I'm excited to have us and some of our pictures and everything. Only those that tagged it, because I said, those would only be the ones that would be used in promo. So if you haven't tagged them, don't worry, your name isn't going to be out there, anything like that. So that'll be the same for Carnival too. We'll get hashtags and only the pictures that you want to use for potential promotions. You tag them with those things. And then that kind of gives me the heads up that you're okay for it to be shown. Cause I know not everybody wants that kind of recognition and so many eyes on her stuff, which is totally fine. I get it for sure.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, actually, if you know both, what are your colors for Village Green and what are your colors for Carnival?
Oh, so Village Green, what I'm sewing today is Daffodil, and that's the Goldilocks one. And I'm doing small. And I'm also doing in Village Green the small, the Tula pink one, and now I can't remember what that one's called.
That's all right.
But that one, the Tula pink one, Yes, there you go. Ingrid had it up. But I'm sewing daffodil here. And then for Carnival, I got a large and a small. I did the steampunk one, which was the blue one. I did the blue one, which is the hot air balloon.
Okay.
And then the steampunk one, which I want to call funnel cake, but I think that
Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel. Yeah. Funnel
Yeah.
cake was the other one I was thinking about. But they were, every time I looked, I was like, oh, I want that one too. Oh, I want that one too.
That's how I was too. I had set my mind on certain ones, and then they added the Tula, and I had a hard time. Yep. So mine this time around are the peony.
Yes.
And in a small, and the tulip in a large. And then I'm going to do the tulip pink because I couldn't resist because it's greens and purples for Carnival. And I'm also going to do the Jason Yenter blue one. I think it was called Sky Flyer or something like that in a large. So
the Sky Flyer is the one that had like the dragons and stuff.
Oh, that might be Sarah's then, because Sarah's going to join us next time.
Yes.
Maybe it was Sky Diver then. It was the Sky something.
Yeah, there were a lot of similar names.
Yes, there were. Okay, so Carrie, do you want to tell us which ones you're doing? And if you're doing Carnival and know which ones you're doing, you can tell us that too.
I am doing a small Sweet William and a large in Bluebell. And I have not signed up for Carnival for the reasons I was just telling you before we came on the live. But I'm still like, I want to, and fortune teller, it's like the purples and the yellows is the one I was looking at doing. My daughter likes those colors. So anyway.
I told you it doesn't count. It's just a block.
I know.
I'm just kidding. No, I get it. You get lots of projects and it gets overwhelming. So I get it. Okay, Shelly C.
Oh, hi. I am doing the tulip in the large with extra borders and whatever else I can do to make it as big as possible this time around. And next time I am doing Ferris wheel, the steampunk one. But lemonade was a really close second, and I've never done two. I keep telling myself I'm not going to do two. We'll see.
Well, if you change your mind, it's still available. That one is really pretty, the lemonade one. Yeah.
It is. I can't wait to see how that one turns out.
Yeah. Yeah. Shelly Stewart. Unmute. Gotta unmute.
Would help. Okay. This time I'm doing the peony. And I am doing Carnival in small. I wanted the Tula pink fabric. By the time I signed on, it was sold out. So to be honest with you, I don't remember the name of the one I have.
Do you know what colors
it's pretty.
What colors was it?
I want to say it's like it has greens in it. So maybe one of you guys know. I don't remember the name. Isn't it awful?
Was it sort of like beachy green, like turquoisey? And I don't remember the name of that one, but it was really pretty. And I think that one's sold out, isn't it?
I have not checked. I have not checked.
Okay, Ingrid.
Okay, so this time around for Village Green, I'm doing the Dahlia, the Tulip Pink, and I'm doing the Lavender in small. And I also, right before they stopped ordering for Village Green, I ordered the Sweet William in large.
Oh,
which I haven't started. I'm up to date.
3.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm up to date on both of the smalls, but I haven't even started the large one. So glutton for punishment. And then for Carnival, I signed up for just one small, and it's the Tulip Pink colorway.
Yay, we're doing the same one. Okay, Karen.
So I have the small cornflower, which was seeming to be a surprising choice for a lot of people for this one. And I can't decide on Carnival, so I'm kind of hoping when I go back and check, one of the ones I want is sold out, so then I don't have to.
There you go. That's a good way to eliminate.
I like the blues, so I'm hoping it might end up being the same. And I also can't decide between the small and the large. So
oh, funny.
Just wait for some divine intervention here.
There you go. There you go. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna get sewing. You guys sew and I'll check the chat. See if there's any questions for anybody. Hello, everyone. Katie Kraft said she's working on her socialites too. That's one of the things I showed in my video. I need to get back to work on that. Kate is here, Carrie, and she said she has to stay and hold the baby. Mary's here, Christine's here, Patrice is here. Hi, Patrice. See you in September. And Robert's here. Sharon McGill is here. Good to see you. Shirley from Canada is here. Anne Marie's here. And she said she's doing a large Ferris wheel and a small Tula. Nobody seems to know the name of the Tula one. And I can't remember it either. Let's see.
Ingrid just said it. I can't remember it.
Petting zoo.
Petting zoo. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
for Carnival. No, that's right. Yep. Not
Shelly
I'm not-
Stewart, is yours called log flume? Somebody put log flume question mark. I think that's right.
Say that again. What was it?
Log flume?
Yes, it was a weird name. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. We got it figured out. Donna's here. Hello, Donna. Good to see you. Priscilla's here. Celie's here. Melissa Practically Creative is here. Sally's here. And Cheryl Curley's here. She said, I'm working on your spring project quilt. Needs to be ready for Wednesday's trip to Georgia. Oh, awesome. Cutting it close there, Cheryl. That's all right. I know you'll get it done because you are a very fast sewer. Cool. Okay, gotta get to work now.
No, this one's a complicated one. It's going to take the whole couple hours.
There's a lot of pieces in this large one this time if you're doing the large. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Okay. The small looks like it's going to go a little bit quicker. So does anybody have any fun summer trips planned? I know, Shelley, you're already in California.
That's trip number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere every month. Like a week out of every month there, I'm going to be somewhere.
Oh, wow.
California, Stanwood, Washington, Camino Island. I'm going to the Nut House.
Yep.
And then at Christmas, I'm going to Georgia.
Yeah.
And then probably back down here at Thanksgiving.
Nice. So you're going to see me an awful lot. You're going to get sick of me.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Whoops. Ran out of thread.
Anybody else have any fun trips planned this summer? No? Carrie, you're going to go down to Florida, right?
Oh, yeah, I definitely am planning to go to Florida, and I need to find a long weekend to go to Georgia and see my grandson.
Yeah.
I was in Florida at the end of May, and then in Texas with Kay for the first week of June. So now I'm kind of trying to pause a little bit, but then, yeah. I drove her there and I wouldn't let her come back with me.
Oh. Hi, Tamala. Hi, Catherine. Tamala said she's working on her front door quilt as a gift. Awesome. Tamala, did you go to the fish festival this weekend? Just curious. Hmm. Celie said she's going home to Newfoundland next week. That's awesome. Kay said, I watched Stephanie's video today and started to get anxious about all the unfinished projects at home. Went and watched the crazy craft races this morning, said Tamala. So Tamala lives only about 10 minutes from me down the road, and the city next door to me is having a fish festival, which I don't go to because I don't like the smell of fish. Sherry McGill said, I'm working on finishing the Nantucket Summer. Oh, I'm working on that too. I can't wait to get it done. I finished my last block and I'm just cutting all the finishing kit up. So it's going to be a beautiful quilt. I can't wait to see her, Sherry. Did fireworks last night. Awesome. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. And Christine says going to Denver next week. Awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun travel plans.
I used to live in near Denver years ago.
Uh-huh.
When our kids were small, Jeff and I did. We lived there for almost 3 years. And strangely enough, I could never acclimate to the high altitude.
Oh, really?
So where we were at 5,400, you know, call it the Mile High City, whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah.
but like if we went to Estes Park, I was fine there, but anything higher than that, and I want to say Estes Park was up at like 72. If I went any higher than that, I could not walk. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Oh, gosh.
So I don't know what happened there. So I don't really have a desire to go back as much as I think Colorado is beautiful.
Yeah. I will tell you that I never want to have to fly through Denver with a 10-minute connection again, because that was craziness.
Imagine.
I did not know how big the Denver airport was until I had to do that.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And the gates that you need are always on the opposite ends.
Oh, it was. We came in at like 17 and I had to go to like 75. And I was like, Anne Marie said, is it bad that I'm living through my daughter? She just went to the Czech Republic to perform in orchestra festivals. I think that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Celie. So I just got back from Canada and I got to meet Stephen and Walter in person, and they are just as funny in person, actually funnier. Really nice guys, super sweet. Had a great time. And my next adventure is Washington State, so I'm looking forward to that. And then the Nut House. And then Vegas, and then Georgia. So it's going to be a fun several months.
Your calendar is definitely full.
It is. It is.
Your if you were flying all these places, your frequent flyer miles would be insane.
Well, thanks to last year's flights, that's why I got my flight for Vegas for free. So that was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I started following Stephen and Walter. I'm
Uh-huh.
not, there have been times where I was literally rolling on the floor laughing some of the things that they say.
Yes, they're so funny.
With
And you're gonna
Walter,
get
he
to meet
doesn't
them
have
in
to say
person.
anything.
No,
No,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't.
Just
The
the faces.
looks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they say so much. He is. It's like a Penn and Teller.
Yes. And Shelly, you're gonna get to meet them. Well, both Shellys, you're gonna get to meet them in person. So
Yeah,
I
that'll
can't
be
wait.
fun.
I really can't wait because I just think they're gonna have me. I'm gonna probably have stomach cramps and headaches just laughing so much.
yep.
Oh my gosh, they're so funny.
They are.
He's just so honest.
He is, and I love that about him. Yep.
Right. Yep.
Kay said Walter is a gem. He is. He's such a nice man. He really is. Really nice man. They both are. Robert said camping at the lake for a few days before July 4th and a few days or so after my big summer travel plan. Love it though. Can't wait. That's awesome.
So Linda Austin just asked for any tips on squaring off a quilt in a small space. And bad habit alert, I don't ever square a quilt. So I am the last person you want to ask that question of. Who is really so much better than I am and has good tips for that.
I was gonna say I've got a really big table to square up that I have by my long arm, so I don't think I'm the right person to ask either. Maybe Shelly will have some good ideas. Shelly Clark.
Well, I don't square mine up either. I just
Hey,
want them.
girl.
I figure they're already square enough because I've squared up everything as I've gone along, and I just cut it with scissors at the 1/4 inch mark, put a binding on it.
Nice. I love it. Oh, good.
And I do have some little clip things with a big piece of elastic across my long arm, and I mark the edges of the top of the quilt so that when I'm, I float them, and as I'm moving it forward, I make sure that the edges still kind of line up. So it should be pretty square when it comes off of the machine.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, there's who's going to ever lay your quilt out and check to see if the corners are square?
That
No,
was my
they're going to be
thought.
all cuddled up on the couch with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Really, the only time it matters is if it's in a show for like if you're trying to win an award. But other than that, you're absolutely right, Shelly. There's not somebody coming to your house like, oh, is your quilt square?
Yeah,
As you're
I got
snuggled
bigger
up
fish
under
to
there.
fry than that.
Yeah.
Let me check the 90-degree angles.
I think you'd probably find mine were pretty close to 90 degrees anyway, because, if you've already squared up that corner of the block,
Yeah.
then it would be really hard to be off.
Yeah, I agree with you. The only way I
And
can see it being horribly off is if you have wavy borders, maybe.
Well, I kind of embrace the waviness. I did a tumbler quilt,
Mhm.
and it had, the edges went back and forth like this, but they weren't a full point. It was just sort of an angle, and I bound it that way. I put on bias binding and bound it that way. It looks really cool.
Cool.
So nobody's going to look at that one and say it's not square, because of course it's not.
Not supposed to be. Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Cheryl said they weren't huggers, but they were by the time we left. Yeah. We made them be huggers. The guys. Donna said trips to Myrtle Beach, Bermuda, and then the Nut House. Woo. Catherine said to square on a bed. see.
But if you really did want to square it off and you only had a small table, like even a kitchen table or something that was small, you could just square, like 12 to 18 inches out. And then from that point on, you should be pretty straight.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't necessarily need to lay the entire thing out.
Yvette Hartso brought up a good point. She said, once you wash it, it's no longer square. That's true. That's true because it crinkles up if you're not a pre-washer. So.
And anything that you pulled out of square gets all cockeyed again.
That's true. I am not a pre-washer, so that's, yeah. And I like the crinkly look, so I don't care if it's not square.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to stick the iron in your face. I have a small space here.
So all of that to say, Linda, we got nothing for you, girlfriend.
Right? We're trying, but we can't come up with it.
No, it's
Yes,
just don't
advice
worry
is
about
let
it.
Go.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. No quilt police, no rules.
Right. If it's your
Your
quilt,
quilt, your
or even a
rules.
quilt that you're gifting to somebody, it doesn't really matter. The only time it really matters, like I said, is if it's going in a show. But even then, that's not really the most important thing that they look for. They look more looking for the block construction and your binding construction. So.
And are they really measuring corner to corner and then across to the other corner to corner to see
No.
if it's square? No.
Nope. They just
Nobody
look
has-
at the general appearance, if it's like laying there or hanging there, to see if it sort of hangs square. So
Mhm.
they don't measure. There's no time to measure.
Pro tip of the day, make sure your iron is plugged in. Yep.
Okay.
Well, you took it away last weekend. You just didn't plug it back in yet.
Okay. A lot of A pieces.
Linda said, thanks for trying. Sure thing, Linda.
We're here for you.
We're just telling you to let it go. Oh, let's see. Hi, Lori. Sherlock Sews. She said, I'm behind on the cotton cuts and a few other projects. It's okay. So, Shelly, did you take a machine with you, or does your daughter have one down there?
She has one down here that
Oh,
I bought for her.
Oh,
And she does. I like sewing for the process. She likes sewing for the end result. She has an
gotcha.
idea of something she wants and it's a tool. I don't care what I sew. I just like to sew.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking I need to buy her a better one.
So when you come, you have a better one, right?
Yeah, she might need to get a Juki. It's all fine.
Melissa said, I was proud of myself for finishing clue 5 until I remembered about the Zoom. Yikes. That's all right, Melissa. Next month, catch us.
I missed my scissors button.
Oh, yeah. Lori says, I still have 4 and 5 to do. Well, you're not that far behind then.
But I'm definitely gonna have to buy her an acorn pen, or at least bring mine with me.
Yeah. Melissa said, I'm going to put a Post-it note on my wall so I won't forget about the Zoom. And then Robert said, but you have to look at a Post-it note for it to work. That's good. Lori said, I'll try and get to them tonight, but my sewing room is almost cleaned. Woo! Mine is not. Melissa said, have you been in my sewing room, Robert? And he said, laugh out loud. I'm assuming that means you can't find the Post-its. Okay, here's a question for you guys. If you are making larger blocks, let's say 12-inch plus blocks, and you're working on several projects, so it's not something you're going to finish like right away, how do you store those blocks that they don't get all crunched up?
I have a large tote that I have them laying in, but I think they still end up getting, because I don't think my tote is quite I kind of try to drape them in there well over top of some other stuff that's in there.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it works great, but it.
Stephanie, I've got our 12 inch, the for the 2-color in this art bin thing.
Mhm.
And it stayed, well, until I tip it to show you, they stay pretty flat.
Very cool.
But it's not the most economically sound way to do it. These things are not, unless Joanne is having a really good sale on them, they're not inexpensive.
Okay.
I have simpler bins, but they're the more economical ones. They're just from Michael's here in
Oh.
Canada, but I'm assuming the States would have them too. You just need to make sure you buy them in store because some of them don't latch. So don't try and buy them online because you want to feel them and make sure they actually latch. But they're
Oh,
about the
okay.
same size as the art bins, and I feel like for me they're about $6 or $7, so maybe $5 US in the States.
Oh, I'll have to go over to Michael's and look.
And
Yeah,
they,
we have a Michael's here too, so yeah, I'll have to look.
if I drop it on the floor, I care a little bit less.
Right,
Oh yeah, true.
right.
Yeah. Okay, good advice.
Well, also, when you have a million ongoing projects, like apparently
Right.
Carrie and I do, that I like the $5 cost point far better than the $10 cost point.
Yes, yes. Well, that's what I was thinking of, because today when I took all my blocks out to see where I was with everything, a few of them were kind of like smashed. Oh,
Yeah.
there's Karen's got
Here's
hers.
the sample one.
Yes.
Boxes aren't quite as fancy as the art bin, but it's about the same size, and it's 14 inches or something like that. It's meant for scrapbooking, but everyone comments on how they use it for quilting and for blocks.
Okay.
That's a good one. I'll have to go find that. I have some from Target that were like $3 for like their 11-inch box. So they work for like the blocks that are smaller than that, or just to kind of hold project pieces that I've cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the size of that one, Karen. That.
Okay, we'll have to check that out.
Christina's saying Costco will sometimes have them in sets of 5, and Hobby Lobby will have them for 4 for $20. I don't think I have a Hobby Lobby. I think I have a Hobby Town. Does that sound right? Ingrid, do you know what we have? Maybe not.
No, I know less than you do, Shannon. I don't go out around here.
I think it's a Hobby Town.
I know there's a Hobby Lobby next to my mother's, but that's not going to help you.
No, I'm not driving that far.
No.
Mm-mm. That would be funny though for me to show up on her doorstep. Hi, Ingrid said I could stay here so I can go to see Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. Love it.
Sherry McGill said that she hangs them on a pants hanger. That's a good idea.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, where you could clip them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never would have thought of that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I wonder if like Target or Walmart or I don't know, Ross or any of those places would give me hangers.
Oh,
You know, for
like those plastic ones? Yeah.
Yeah, people to decide not to take them.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Or just tell all your friends, like if you buy something, say you want the hanger.
Right. Give me all your hangers.
Yeah. It's actually a really good idea. I like that idea.
I do believe they sell hangers with the little clippies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you're
as soon as
in
they
the
market,
economical way.
yeah. As soon as they market it to our quilter, it's going to be 7 times more expensive than it would have been
Right.
Right.
anywhere else.
That's
I've
like
heard
those
pizza
little,
boxes work.
sorry, what?
I've heard clean pizza boxes work.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, and they're lightweight too.
yeah.
I have a sewing
never
room. I would
had a
just leave them on the
clean pizza
table
box.
until I came back.
There you go. Linda Dollar said I rolled my box. That would work if you don't have a lot of space. Yep. Melissa said, oh, she said the same thing about the clean pizza boxes or baking trays. Ah. Cheryl Curley said, I have project boxes I got from Hobby Lobby for 12.5-inch blocks. Cool. My quilt project says shoebox, and I made a zipper pouch with see-through window and quilted it with Bosal foam, which keeps the blocks from wrinkling. You all have great ideas. This is why I asked. Melissa said I drive past a Hobby Lobby to get to Joanne. Cheryl said, Shannon, there's a Hobby Lobby in Hagerstown. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Hagerstown. Yeah, I just messaged her back. I was like, I'm usually so like, let's just get to Wilson's. I didn't even know that there was a Hobby Lobby in Hagerstown. narrow focus there.
Well, that's another stop on our trip when we go out there.
There you go. Sherry
Hagerstown.
McGill.
We
Oh,
went
sorry.
to the Dutch market,
Uh-huh.
which is Mennonite and Amish place where you can get food and furniture and all kinds of stuff. It was.
Do they have the yummy donuts?
They had an amazing bakery.
Did they?
We didn't get any donuts, but we did get, and almost got in a fight over some rolls. I'm just kidding. The rolls were amazing.
That seems to be a common thing at like the rolls, right?
Yeah,
the rolls
rolls.
in Millersburg.
And the beets were amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I just watched, I don't know if anybody else watches, there's a woman, literally the cutest woman in the entire world, Rita from Rita's Roost.
Yeah.
And she was pickling beets this past week. And I just love watching, like, I love watching her. I love, the hen house, or yeah, everybody gets together. But when she does the cooking stuff, it reminds me of my dad's mom in Tennessee, my mama, and it just makes me so happy. I love hearing her talk and watching her cook.
Yeah, she's adorable.
She was on today doing her peas.
Yep, her English peas. Yeah.
Did you see the apron she had on?
Yes. Yes. It was grab your balls. It's canning season.
Yeah, like the ball jar. Not.
Yep. Nothing wrong with a little innuendo.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go watch today's episode then. That's funny. Sherry McGill said I used the simple metal ones, but that's a good idea too, Shannon. And then Katie Kraft said I've asked Kohl's for hangers and they gave them to her for free. Never hurts to ask. So there's a couple good ideas. Sherlock So says dollar store may have the hangers. And my quilt project said great networking of quilting minds. Yep, that's why we ask. Katie Kraft said Rita's hen house is fun.
Oh, at Sherlock So's, Lord, no, don't worry about it. I'm sure I will be able to track down some hangers. I appreciate it though, very much.
It sounds like there's a lot of good options out there from whatever it was saying. So yeah. Really like that idea to save space if you don't have a lot of like cabinet or counter space or. Catherine said pizza places may give you a few clean pizza boxes. Melissa said she used to sell them for $0.25 each when she worked for Domino's. Oh, okay. That's not bad. How's everybody doing with their clues? Good.
To step 11.
What was that? You're on step 11 already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're flying through it.
See, it doesn't, not the machine. But I'm not reading comments.
I feel like this is one of the largest clues we've had so far. What do you think, Shelley, of the large?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had a large one before, but of this one, yeah.
B is supposed to be on this side. Shit. Shucks. Sorry.
And I had to really pay attention, so I didn't use a seam ripper because I can't find one.
Well, now you've summoned it like Matt, like, you know, Bloody Mary in the mirror, and now you're gonna.
I do have a little pair of scissors. Like Beetlejuice.
I have not heard that since I was a kid, Shannon. That's funny.
I might have to take the puppy out to go potty though. I
Oh,
texted my daughter, but I don't think she noticed. They're all
Oh, yeah.
upstairs. They're all upstairs being very
Noticed.
quiet.
oh, they are very quiet.
He had a little operation yesterday.
Oh, is he
So
okay?
he's kind of drugged up and he's down here.
Oh,
Speaking of puppies, my brother just got a new puppy.
oh yeah.
He got a corgi who is 10 weeks old. Her name is Ruby.
Aw,
And they live right next door, so I get visits,
that's cool.
get lots of visits.
My favorite dog ever.
It looks like a walking stuffed animal. It's just adorable.
Aw. It must be puppy season because I've seen a bunch of people posting puppy things on Facebook. And somebody had posted a picture of a puppy Pomeranian, and it looked like a teddy bear.
Oh.
It was the cutest thing ever. I was like, that's not a dog, that's a teddy bear.
Well, this one's a 6-month-old pug.
Aw.
Aww.
Very cute. Very pitiful looking right now.
Aw. Robert said, what is everyone working on? We're all working on the puzzle mystery quilts, and somebody at home was working on socialites. I can't remember who said that. But Tina said, I'm making a rag quilt for my husband. That's awesome.
Now he's throwing me toys. Okay. I'll be right back.
Shelly Stewart, how's Ella? Oh,
She's doing great. I don't know where she's at. Oh, she's laying on the couch. She's belly up.
Ingrid, look at that little pug face. Oh, she moved her away.
yeah, so cute.
She's
I'm taking a nappy.
yeah, she's spoiled.
Uh,
I'm surprised she's not in here though. I don't know. Maybe I should go check on her. Oh, there you are. She's sound asleep on the couch.
let's see. Robert Cox said, what about a teacup chihuahua? Oh, that'd be cute. Janice said, I have a chihuahua named Ruby. She's 15. Aw.
Aw.
Anne Marie said, I'm working on my Rose in Bloom quilt top. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My quilt project said I'm fighting a migraine. Sorry, we'll catch a remainder later. That's terrible. Migraines are awful.
2 seconds outside, my glasses are dark. It was a false alarm.
Yeah.
He just wanted to play.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you show the cute face again, Shelley?
Oh, you betcha.
He was very cute. She-
He's my little helper.
Aw,
Oh, my word. So
puppy.
cute.
Mhm.
I have to stand up a little bit. There we go.
You his little face.
I think he thinks that this quilt would be a lot of fun to play with.
Oh, I'm sure.
There we go.
Thank you.
Aw.
He's really sweet.
You said he's 6 months old?
Yep.
Stephanie, do you have any fun things, activities that you're gonna do with your kids this summer?
Mainly just go to like the beach and the pool. We got a pool pass this year, but the weather has been not good so far. So hopefully we're on the upswing now because it's gorgeous today. That's pretty much it. My husband's got a bunch of business traveling coming up, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do besides that. Maybe go over to the islands out in the lake here.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, yeah,
They're probably enjoying their summer break, huh?
they are. They're pretty much, or they're done with school, so they go through review next week, and then after that, we don't have to think about anything school until almost September. So it'd be nice. Have a break.
Yeah, the kids are out of school here now, but in Florida, they go back to school really early. I think it's like August 8th or 7th or something like that. They go back
Yeah.
really.
Two of my grandkids just got out of school on Wednesday. So that's the difference, is they have to go halfway through the summer, but they don't go back till after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Same number of days.
Yeah, the kids got out late this year, because of the hurricane that hit in September of
Oh,
last.
yeah.
So they were out of school for like 3 or 4 weeks. So they
Yeah.
went into the summer and whatnot. So they're gonna have a shorter, summer break, but it is what it is. I mean, when you live around hurricanes, what can you do?
Yeah. We're gonna hit up some of our county fairs and such. Sarah's gonna put some of her drawings in the fair this year, so that'll be fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And there's a new baby gorilla at our zoo, so I'm gonna take the kids to the zoo hopefully next week. That'll be neat.
I haven't been to the zoo in years. Maybe I'll see if Danny and Delaney want to bring the little guys to the zoo this summer.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
It's neat to see it through kids' eyes,
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gone to the zoo so many times with my kids growing up, but it's different when you have grandchildren now.
Yeah.
In fact, the parents can stay home and I'll just take the grandchildren.
There you go.
Yep. That's what we did at spring break. We took the grandchildren and came down here. Okay.
Lori asked if we're getting any of the smoke from the fires. We were, and our sky was pretty hazy for a while before I went to Canada. And then my husband said it got really bad when I was gone, so much so that he took the kids to the park and they had to leave because they were choking. But now it's pretty much gone and our sky is clear, which is really nice. Today's an absolute gorgeous day. It's been rainy and kind of icky, and today it's sunny and the sky's blue and clear. So right now we're not getting any smoke. Hopefully it will stay that way. Probably today is a good day to see Canada. We haven't been able to see Canada for a while because of all the smoke. Because usually when we go out to the beach, we can actually see the southern edge of Canada across Lake Erie. So Tamara said that will be exciting for Sarah. Yes, she's excited to put her stuff in the fair. She put one picture in the fair last year and she was really excited to see it hanging. So just finished my 2-color quilt blocks, said Darlene. That's awesome. Cincinnati Zoo? No, I'm near Cleveland, so the Cleveland Zoo. Lori said yesterday and today it's smoky here. Oh, don't tell me that. That means it's coming our way. No. We can see Canada today here in Erie, said Sally. Yeah, it's nice and clear today, right, Sally? Although you're a little further east than me, but Lori said sorry. That's okay, Lori. There's so many pieces parts to this thing. Karen, are you already done? Yeah, can we see yours? I was like, she's just sitting there. I think she's done. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, there's just one spot I don't really like, but it's the way the pattern is. Everything all points come together, so it's a little thicker than I prefer, but that's okay.
Yeah, your colors are so pretty.
But yes, no, I didn't want to say anything. Just doing a small. I don't want to get anyone down because you've got all the many pieces of the bigger one.
Oh, that's okay. I did finish, there's 2 kinds of pieces this time for ours. And I finished the one kind of piece, which looks like this. So those 4, but there's 4 of these other pieces that are, or no, 2 of these other pieces that are kind of big. I'm getting there. Have you had any of the bad storms? Yes, we had a really bad thunderstorm the other night. And we didn't lose power or anything, but a lot of people from Thursday in Ohio lost power and they have like a lot of damage and wires are down, trees are down. There was a couple of confirmed tornadoes south of here. But we're fine. Usually up here when I'm so close to the lake that we don't get it goes south of us. So I don't get like the tornadoes that other parts of Ohio do, but we did get a pretty wicked thunderstorm. It's kind of neat to see the lightning though.
usually start working on something else, but my sewing room is not behind me. I am moving to a new, bigger spot in the house, so we're
Oh,
just kind of in the
nice.
middle of things.
So you get a bigger sewing space now?
Yeah, I'm in like the third bedroom, so it doesn't have a proper closet and what. And
Yeah.
I'm moving to our basement is kind of two pieces. So my husband has one piece with all of his computer stuff, and I am now conquering the other part, which has a nice fireplace, so I'll stay warm in the basement.
Oh, nice. Good for
He was
you.
Like you wanted to get out.
We finished painting, or we hope we finished painting about an hour ago.
That
So
was
we'll
cute.
see in the morning if we have to paint more.
Yeah.
What?
That's exciting.
Hopefully next month we'll have a new setup.
Yeah.
Just start chasing stuff around out there, papers and stuff.
No, but looking forward to seeing that.
Me too.
Yeah, you have to give us a little tour. Like, oh, this is my new sewing space. So what part of Canada are you in again?
We're actually, to be really creepy, Toronto, and then maybe what, 40 minutes east is Stephen and Walter, and then another 40 minutes east would be where I am.
Okay.
So yeah, we're about an hour and a half from the city of Toronto.
Okay. Have you met them in person? Because you're so close to them. No.
No, but when I think I have been around your channel for quite a while, and then I think when you interviewed him or he interviewed you, I'm like, wait, that guy's like right there. I'm gonna know like a famous person who's like right there.
So fun.
But yeah, his mention of the Kawartha quilting, that is, I think, my local quilt shop. It's
Oh,
about
is it? Okay.
20 minutes or so from me. So
Nice.
yeah.
So one of these days you'll have to meet them in person.
And I don't really feel like going to Georgia is probably the right answer, but you know, it's possible.
Not when they're so close, right? Is Kawartha the one where he got the Santa bag from last year?
I think so. Yeah, they're advertising it again already. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job with that.
Oh, Charlotte Sews on puppy duty, heading out, and Purple Wall too. Oh, wait, where's my? I have a list of names so I don't forget people's names. So Purple Wall K
Yep.
and Lori.
Okay. Karen, Tracy from Craft a Simple Life said in the, and I'm gonna botch this, the Coburg area. I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. Cobourg.
So yeah, Coburg. Coburg is
Coburg?
it's about 20 minutes the other way. It's further south than where I
Oh, okay.
am. But yeah, if you Oshawa and Coburg both kind of on the 401 major highway. I'm a little bit further gonna get my directions wrong because I'm turned around in the room. I'm a little bit further northeast in Peterborough.
Oh, okay. Mary said our air conditioning has not shut off today. Ooh, how hot is it by you, Mary? This is when I'm glad I live by the lake.
I finished my small.
Oh, yay. Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty.
That's the dahlia. I do remember this name.
That's the Tula pink this time around, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like the large was more detailed than the small this time around.
Yeah.
Does anybody follow Fallon on So Be It Quilts?
Huh?
They did her and her husband did a test of rotary cutters.
Uh-huh.
It was fun to watch because he's not a quilter. So to get the perspective from him testing out the different rotary cutters and then her being a seasoned quilter. It was fun. And then he's ambidextrous, so he was testing them out and rated them using his right hand and his left hand. And the ones that he preferred in his left hand were not the ones that he preferred in his right.
Oh, okay.
It was funny.
It was neat. Stephanie, could you spotlight Ingrid? Ingrid, could you show that again? We've got a couple of folks who would love to see Dahlia up close and personal.
Yep. There we go.
That's pretty.
Good.
Very nice. Okay, Shannon, this is a comment for you. Mary said, it's just 90, but due to storms, it's getting humid. Just 90. It's hot.
I would rather be really, really hot than really, really cold. To me, like the cold just gets to my bones and I don't ever feel like I can get warm again. But I would rather not have either extreme. I just want 75 during the day and like, you know, a nice sweater weather in the evening and for it to snow and rain and do all its horrible things at night and be gone by the time I wake up. I'm not asking for too much. Just perfect weather all the time.
If you find where that exists, please let me know.
I'm thinking a Greek island somewhere
Oh, nice.
in the Mediterranean out there. Yeah.
Isn't Hawaii like that?
Well, they get the tsunamis and stuff like that. I don't necessarily want cyclones and tsunamis and so, or you know, the threat of fireballs falling out of the sky.
Yeah, that is true.
So picky.
I know. Yeah. And no bugs
Yeah.
and no rodents.
You are asking for way too much.
I said that to
Seattle
my
is sort of
daughter.
like that, but they have earthquakes.
Yeah. You just can't escape those natural disasters.
Right. I said that to my daughter a couple weeks ago. I said, for crying out loud, can it just cool down here in Florida? And she goes, Mom, we live in Florida. It's already so hot, like, and it's not even July yet.
Okay, I finished the first section 5A.
Okay. Oh, hang on, let me spotlight
Oh,
you.
that's so pretty. I love that colorway. That's
Nice.
tulip, right?
Yeah, that's tulip.
So
Yeah,
pretty.
I really like
Super
that
cool.
colorway.
Karen, can you show yours again so I can spotlight you, make it bigger? There we go. Awesome. Oh, That fabric is so pretty.
Pretty. They're all so pretty.
I
Is
know.
that the Stonehenge fabric?
I don't know, but it looks like a lot like it.
Yeah.
The chroma, I think.
Chroma,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Very
That
pretty.
green, I'm kicking myself for not, no, I didn't need to add a third, but it's really pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's definitely one that I'm glad that the local shop carries it, because being the first one I've done, I wasn't sure like about the borders and this and that and anything else, so I just got the basic, but I've
Uh-huh.
already bought a few extra meters of things.
There you go. This is why they have people doing 2, 3, 4, because there's so many good colors.
or
Chloe said, I love the tulip Shelly. She's doing the small in that colorway. Anne Marie said it's 100 in Arizona today. Ooh. No, thank you. You can keep it, Anne Marie. That's why I don't live there anymore.
Melissa was saying that green is more like grayish in person.
Oh, yeah. It
Um,
is Roma, so I would love it. I'm
Yeah.
really kicking myself for not doing that one. Especially now that I see Karen's, I'm like, oh, pretty.
mhm.
That just means I have to go buy some yardage in Chroma and make myself something.
Yep.
I have the fat quarter bundle somewhere.
Do ya? Yeah.
Somewhere. I think it's upstairs. It's got to be upstairs. It's not up here. It's got to be upstairs. It's a sad state of affairs when I don't know where things are. The shopping needs to stop.
Yeah, well,
You
that's not
say
gonna happen.
that, but does that really gonna happen?
No, because they keep making pretty things.
I know. That's when you're like, okay, when the next catalog comes out, please don't have anything pretty in it.
Stephanie, that Stonehenge that you used for your patriotic table runner,
Uh-huh.
or no, your door hanger. Sorry.
The wall, yeah, the door quilt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to get some of that red and blue.
It's those colors are like the perfect if you like Americana colors. They're just
Yeah.
It was, and that's
Yeah.
just something I had in my stash, and I was looking for red, white, and blues to do it, and I was like, oh,
So I had FOMO after I saw that.
yeah.
Had to get some.
I really love the things like Chroma and Stonehenge and things like that. I'm starting to lean more towards those and like grunge than I am like even the designer lines lately.
I find that the things that I liked last year, or I should say the things I did not like last year, I love this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, like grunge.
I'm so glad that we made you a grunge convert.
Even batiks. I wasn't really a batik fan, but now I love it.
Yeah.
Largely a fan of anything that doesn't have me worrying about the direction of the print on the fabric, because who needs that one more stress?
Right. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I am just like that, Karen. If I get something that has directional, I will rip that sucker out until I get it going the right way because that drives me nuts. I may be a little OCD.
Well, Stephanie, Mary's asking, did you put a sleeve on the back of your door quilt to hang it?
Nope, I did not. I hang my little things like that on walls or doors with command strips. They stick really well to fabric, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how this guy behind me is hanging up too.
Yep.
And I gifted my mom the door hanging and with the command strips. And now I've been commissioned to make one for every season. Yep. Every holiday.
That's funny.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So that means, Stephanie, you've got to make one for every season.
Yeah, then. No, I'm just kidding. That actually would be fun.
It would be cute.
Yeah.
I bet Stephanie already has pattern ideas in her head.
I might just. Actually, I've been thinking about it since you told me that your mom wanted one for each. Does she want one for each holiday or for each season?
Really, holiday. Well, she said holiday. I just because you can just let it hang.
Yeah.
Pretty much the summer from Labor Day to Memorial Day. The one we just made is good.
True. Yeah.
4th of July, you're good.
Yeah. Then after Labor Day, we'll have to do a fall one then.
Yeah.
And then you can use that through Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And then do a Christmas one. Yeah. And then a winter one.
Right. Yeah.
Aw, shucks. Ran out of bobbin.
Oh.
Oh no.
Like, I'm so close. No.
I was playing Bob and Chicken earlier and I
Yeah.
started going faster, like that was going to help.
Right.
Like it, as if that would stretch the bobbin thread, right?
You're confusing the bobbin. It doesn't know what's happening anymore.
That doesn't work.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Hi, Nadine. Nadine is from France. Good to see you.
And we've just successfully committed Stephanie to doing it because now everybody's saying it's a great idea.
Oh.
I was just looking at those comments, wondering what's a good idea.
Already then. Thanks, Shannon.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, I think that would be fun.
I am not sad that I, of all people, don't have to come up with some kind of pattern for her because I don't know how that was going to happen.
I've already got ideas in my head for a fall one for sure.
Nice.
Yes.
I think I'd have to put it on the inside of my front door because it faces west and we get really, really hot sun in the afternoon.
Gifted my patriotic door hanger to my sister-in-law and she doesn't want to put it outside. She's going to hang it on the inside of her door.
Uh-huh.
So maybe depending on where you live, if the weather isn't going to mess it up too much.
Can you Scotch guard? Like, is there anything you can treat? I guess Scotch guard is more for stains. Anything you can treat it with?
If you want to go crazy, you could make it waterproof with that OTIF stuff that makes like your bags like almost like plastic.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have
yeah. I was thinking more like fading by the sun. I guess
Oh, yeah.
the rain and
Yeah.
stuff could really impact the length of
We
life.
have a covered porch, so it wouldn't be a problem for that. It's just that
Yeah.
it's hotter than, I mean, you can't even touch the doorknob in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
That's too hot. You got to move.
It- Nope.
Okay.
It used to be worse when we bought the house, the door was black, which I thought
Oh.
was absolutely insane. You needed a pot holder outside.
Yeah.
And so we repainted it a lighter color. Makes a big difference.
Tamara said in the back of my mind, I remember reading about a UV filter spray. Oh. And Tracy Albert said, Shannon, the enabler.
She is full of great ideas.
She is full of amazing ideas.
That I'm unable to execute on my own. So I wrangle everybody else into it.
Stephanie, what are we doing?
What friends are for?
Yep. That's why we have the 2-color quilt challenge.
That's right.
That's okay. It's fun. Okay. I feel like I just ran a marathon at my sewing machine. Here's my smalls. I got that done, the peony.
Oh, nice.
And then I got the larges done. There's 4 of these
Mhm.
and 2 of these.
Wow.
So, whew, okay, I'm good now. I don't need to sew the rest of the night.
That's a big chunk of the quilt right there, it feels like.
It must be because it's a huge corner, yeah. And I'm thinking because this little border-ish thing that it is going to be somewhat in a corner, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. I always think that. I look at these pieces and I think, oh, that's going to go there, and that. Nope, I'm wrong.
I'm so impressed that only one person in all of this time has actually figured out the layout.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
They've got a good thing going with their
They
mystery
do.
quilts.
I
All
love
right.
that it's something I don't have to cut for the month.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see, Shannon.
I've got the daffodil. I can't see what I
Oh,
can't see myself.
You're good.
It's so
I-
pretty.
there's a bear and Goldilocks right there. How cute.
I
That
love
is
that
cute.
bear square.
Yes.
Awesome.
And I was stressing about the directionality of all of it, but then a little bit ago Tula Pink was talking about, well, when you're laying with the quilt on it, you know, looking down is up, so it doesn't matter which direction you've got it going, it's up for somebody. And
It's not up for me. Nope, nope, nope.
That is a great way to look at it.
That is, but my brain can't do that.
I think
I
it's
wish
only
it
a
could.
problem if there's one square that's upside down.
Right. Right.
I think if everything's kind of up and down, then it just looks like a toss.
Yeah.
And intentional. It looks intentional.
Or if you have a stripe where they're all going one direction and one's going this way.
Yes. So Shannon Tamala said Scotchgard does make a UV and water excuse me, protective spray to use on fabric like umbrellas.
Oh.
That makes
I
sense.
would need to test it out to make sure it doesn't do anything funky to quilt cotton, but that's
Yeah.
cool.
Stephanie,
Hey Sean, the guy who sews is here. He said, what colorways is everyone doing? Well, I'm doing tulip, which is the black and white, and peony, which is this like blue and pretty like girly peach color.
Yeah. Carrie's got ready to show one off. So
Oh, awesome.
Carrie, which colorway?
This is Sweet William, my small,
Nice.
Oh,
and then this is my large bluebell.
Oh, gorgeous.
So pretty.
Ah,
Love
look how pretty. Mm. See, every single one, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's how they get us.
yeah,
Shelly Stewart, are you done?
Yep, I am.
Oh, let's see yours. Hold on, let me spotlight you. There you go. Can you lift it up just a little higher? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, pretty. You have peony as well?
Yes, and then I finished last month as well because I wasn't here last month and my clues came in late. So
Yeah, a lot of people's did. I hope they get that kind of straightened out, you know, going forward. So Good, very pretty. Good job. So is that everybody's? We've all shown ours? I think.
I'm doing the same as you, Stephanie.
Yeah, yeah. And you showed yours. Okay, great. Awesome. Yay, we're making progress. Let's see. Tamara said, I like it. I'm still on step 10 of the large cornflower. Sally said, I'm doing begonia. I don't remember which one begonia is. Right. Well, Shelly, is that the all-star quilt behind you, Shelly Stewart?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have it. I never put a border around it. I don't know what to border it with. So it's just sitting there. What do you think?
Oh, your blocks look good though.
I think they're obnoxiously loud.
Well, they're not. They're pretty.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, it's just for me.
Yeah.
It's the blocks to the right of that. That's that 2-color challenge.
Yes.
I did 2 different backgrounds and I don't like either one of them. I think it just all blends in. It's like one big blob. So I don't know what to do.
I think you're being too hard on yourself. I think they look good.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Everybody else
That's
is
the kind of quilt that would look really nice in somebody's house that is all neutrals and beiges.
Yeah, I mean, I love the colors. That's what I loved about it. But then I feel like the background needed something else. And I mean, I tried 2 different backgrounds and neither one of them, I just feel like it's just blah, but I can't change the fabric again. So I just can't do it.
Well, you send them to me and I saw them closer up. I think they look good. I think it's a very like calm, peaceful quilt.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, not everybody likes my quilts that are like every color in the rainbow.
Well, I'll get each one of them and I'll show you.
Okay.
And I'll do these ones. Okay, so this is the original one that I sent you, Stephanie.
Uh-huh.
So that's the original one. And then I found this polka dot, which has
Okay.
this
Yeah, I
like
can't see the
color.
polka dots too well in the thing, but you'll have to send me a picture of it.
Okay, so I don't know. It's one or the other because I'm not making 2 of the same color. I'm ambitious, but I'm not that ambitious.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll give you my opinion. I don't know if it counts for much, but
Okay, I love the yellow. Yellow is just one of my favorite colors.
it's
just,
very calming. It's very pretty.
yes, it's just sunshiny and
Yeah.
bright every day.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, so I got to border that one, Stephanie, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I don't know how to quilt. So it'll just be another top finished.
Oh, it's gonna be nice. So I guess we're all done. So Shannon, are you going live tomorrow?
Sorry, I lost my mouse.
That's okay.
I am. I'm going live tomorrow, 11 to 1 for brunch. So if you'd like to come join, I'm going to be working on my legit kit, probably the mini rose tomorrow.
Oh, great. I was gonna say, did you get your next block of the month already? I didn't get mine yet.
No. I will, as soon as that hasn't even mailed yet. I don't think. I haven't gotten the notification for that. But as soon as that mails, I will do a goofy short like normal to say I'm ready.
Cool. Hopefully mine will come earlier so I can sew it with you this time.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Hope so. The mail, man.
I know. I'm hoping I get to work on my turtle a little bit tomorrow, but tomorrow's Father's Day, which my husband always forgets Mother's Day, but he's dropped 3 hints in the last 2 days. So Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we'll see how much I get to do. And
Oh,
then
good.
Steven just made it home. He texted me. So he'll
Good.
be on live tomorrow if you guys want to hear updates about Canada from him. So that'll be fun.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So. All right, ladies. Well, thank you for sewing with me. We're halfway through. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. Seems like it's going so fast. Yeah. And thank you again to Shannon for organizing this and for organizing the next one, Carnival, because I did not have the time to keep track of everybody and send out all the emails. So thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. Thanks for everybody for signing up to do it. It made it.
Yes.
It went from just the 5 CSs to 55 quilty friends. So
I know, that's so awesome. All right, guys. Well, I will see you next month. Shannon will send out the link to you in probably about a week. I'll get it ready probably after our 2-color sew day.
Yep.
Yeah. Just so we're not getting so confused with too many Zoom links. And have a great month and see you soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, the live's over.